On the 8th day of Christmas, my parents gave to me 8 Tekken fighters. Says there's 17. Hey everyone, welcome to Go Game Yourself, and indeed there are 17 fighters in Tekken, the original Tekken game on the PlayStation 1. But, as you will see in a second, you have to unlock them all. So, there are 8 fighters. This is completely accurate. You have Yoshimitsu, Nina Williams, Bruce Lee, Devilman, Not Guile, Arnold Schwarzenegger, a lion leopard thing, and some girl called Michelle that no one gives a damn about. Let's get on with it. This is the classic 3D fighting game, and this was a rival to Virtua Fighter, which is by Sega. And these two are Martial Law and Paul are friends in the game. That happens a bit later though. But yeah, this was Virtua Fighter's rival essentially in the arcades and in the home console industry thing. As I punch Martial Law in his flat stomach, in his lack of a stomach. It's the first fight. I can't get beaten the first fight. This was a launch game for the PlayStation 1, and I don't know what that says about game systems now and what the launch games are like, because this was fantastic. And you know, when I was looking at getting either the Saturn or the PlayStation, I chose the PlayStation kind of based on this and Ridge Racer. This game was by Namco as well as Ridge Racer, so they got off to a fantastic start on that system. And I'm going to spam that attack quite a bit. At the time, Street Fighter 2 had been essentially the king of one-on-one beat-em-ups for a long time. And then 3D games came along and said, Street Fighter, you're not welcome anymore. Which was a shame because Street Fighter was fantastic. So every fighting clone now, well, you know, after that, was essentially based on Tekken or Virtua Fighter. I think I'm going to lose this. Oh, I got beat. You've got a nice array of throw moves in this game by pushing either the left punch and left kick or the right punch and right kick. But then you've got other things on top of that. See if I can perform one of them here. The throw moves in this were always really cool, and if you could manage to land them, it's probably one of the best ways to actually defeat an opponent. Let's see. I know he has this one here. Ah, that was always really cool. Ah, see, I knew he had, I was trying to remember because Nina Williams has a move where she does like a flip kick like that, an overhead kick. Oh no, this isn't good. Yeah, there we go. And I was trying to remember if Paul had the same move, or a similar move, and he does, in fact. And he lands on his feet. Kazuya! Kind of the main antagonist of the Tekken series, or one of them at least, anyway. Oh, he got me. I like the fact that they just broke into a baseball stadium, which was completely empty at the time, you know. No ground staff, no one out training, no vendors, no mascots, nothing, just, you know... Just an empty baseball stadium. I used to be a bigger fan of Tekken than I am now. I haven't really played them much in the more recent years because I just felt that they changed the formula a little too much and tried to do far too much with it, or almost overcomplicate the game modes. I was a huge fan of Tekken Tag Tournament, and I played the arcade version of that a hell of a lot. And I would usually use a combination of Paul, Martial Law, or Brian Fury, and every now and again maybe I'd use King. Oh, and here we are, Nina Williams. She can be a pain in the ass. I'm trying to remember Paul's 10-hit combo. Ah, okay, that's the start of it. That's, well, 4. He should do that. Yeah, I might remember it. It's just gonna take a long time to get it in my head again, to dig that out, that old gem. But I've beaten Nina Williams. Yoshimitsu, the only character in this game with a weapon that he actually can use and can be quite deadly. Although, he also does stab himself. And at the moment he's kicking my ass. he was always a really weird character. He's very unconventional in his approach to fighting. Oh, damn it. There we go, and no, we can't punch him. Follow him up with a little punch in the shins or something. The cutscenes in this game are hilarious as well because, especially by today's standards, they're really horribly rendered, but back then it was pretty impressive, I guess. Hopefully we'll see that. Not unless Michelle kicks my ass first though. She's just gonna constantly spam that 3-hit combo. Or fly kick me in the face. I'm sorry I made fun of you earlier for being an insignificant character, Michelle. See, I can spam moves and combos too. You hussy. Oh no! That was a nice move. She's doing a great job of kicking my arse here. Oh. I'll have another go. No! That was a stupid move to try there. Right, one more go. I have to beat Michelle this time. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh. Maybe... I thought that all the characters, once they grappled someone to the ground like that, that they could actually pummel them in the face a few times. Kind of like in the UFC style. But maybe not. I know there's some characters can do that, and they can... Well, I think Nina Williams can do a combo from there, or go into an armbar move from there. And I think that those moves might have got expanded in later games. I won the first round. I'm well chuffed with that. There we go. Here's King, who is the Grapple King. Which is not why he's called King. I don't know why he's actually called King, but... He's a really cool character, and he's probably one for Tekken experts more than anything because of the nature of his moves. He has some very powerful, hard-hitting, like fly kicks and clotheslines and stuff like that, and punch-kick combos, but a lot of his moves, like I said, they're grappling, they're wrestling moves, so pulling them off can be tricky, especially the ones that combo. Oh no! No! That was always a really annoying move of King's, that really low, hard to block series of low kicks. You lose. Continue. In terms of its place in the sort of, you know, the real world and the story, this is possibly the most grounded of the games. The weirdest thing is Yoshimitsu. Well, I guess there's Kuma the giant bear, but Yoshimitsu, who I think is a space alien, and I don't think that that's actually mentioned in this, but he's probably kind of the strangest thing in this. In later games you obviously have the whole Mishima devil thing, and then things like Jinpachi and other weird characters coming into it. I got my ass kicked by a bear. A big grizzly bear. He's huge. I think this is Heihachi's pet as well. I think that was the story here. And he essentially plays like Jack. No. Yeah, that move was always weird because essentially he climbs the opponent and falls on them. It's a Jack move as well. But when he's not in contact with an opponent, he still goes through the animation frame of climbing him and then falling, and it always just was really odd. It's probably a lot cleaner in more recent versions. Here he is, the final boss, Heihachi Mishima, who can be an absolute pain in the ass in this game. He has a couple of similar moves to me, but he has a bunch of other stuff, including his fierce uppercuts and his dragon punches. I beat him with 2 punches. There are some hideously overpowered moves in this game. I know that... I don't know if it's in this one, but I know that Paul has a supercharged version of his his punch there that he does, which can take off the vast majority of a character's health if it hits. In fact, you might be able to kill them in 1 hit with it. No, that was dumb. I think I'm gonna lose. Oh no! Ow! No! Oh! No! Oh damn it! I tried to perform a throw move, but I screwed it all up. Paul has such a whiny voice in this as well. It's one thing I never liked about the character. Also the fact that I'm kind of terrible with him in this. Oh! Uh-oh. I dodged that really, really well. Come on, I can beat him. I can beat him, yes! And I got a perfect victory against the Heihachi clan. Okay, let's watch the horrible cutscene. Yeah! It sounds like I'm smashing glass. Or he's smashing glass. I can smash glass stuff. I can kick glass bottles. Look at his massive feet. They're like shovel feet. Oh, he doesn't like Kazuya Mishima. And that's the quality of PlayStation 1 cutscenes back in the day. So that's Tekken on the PlayStation. I'll let the little cutscene play here so you get another idea of what this game looked like in that sense. If you've enjoyed this video, as always, hit the like button below, leave some comments below, let me know some of the games that you got as Christmas presents, or as we get nearer to Christmas, let me know what you're looking forward to getting this year. For now though, this has been Go Game Yourself, I've been Jordan, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one for day 9, I believe. We're getting ever closer to Christmas Day. How lovely. Bye bye!